Hello everybody, I'm Brian from East Asian Crap, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a Scottish accent. So, to really start with a Scottish accent, or with any accent, you need to hear it a lot. But I like to start, the way I started it wasn't with the Scottish accent, although my intentions were set on the Scottish accent. So, basically just listening to the Scottish accent should help you a bit.
Hi, hey guys. As you guys know, me
After
and
this
Blair teamed up with Colgate Optic White Expressway.
Okay, here.
Kevin, what's your last name? What's your name?
My name's Kevin Patterson, and I'm a guide on the River Tweedley. We're standing here down on the borders. We're just outside Melrose, which is a famous town. Over the back of us here, we've got the Eildons, one of the most famous landmarks on the borders.
So, I suppose when you start with the Irish accent, or Scottish accent, start out with how David Tennant sounds like, which is kinda a wee bit higher than the regular Scottish accent. It's more English, if you really want to say it like that. And then as you go on, you're gonna want to talk faster, and then you're gonna want to roll your eyes and all that stuff. But really, it just depends on how fast you want to talk. Because in Scottish accent and more, actually, kinda have everything roll out of your mouth. So it seems like you're talking really fast, but you just have a lot of things to say. But if you really want to go into much more of the Scottish things, you're gonna want to start taking away letters from your words and probably start merging your words. Now, you're gonna want to roll your R's, and instead of saying new now, you're gonna want to say new. The way I like to think about saying now in Scottish is how the Chinese people say girl, which probably people don't want to speak Chinese.
3 hills, and the myth is that Merlin, the magician, split one hill into 3 and left.
So, what I was just listening to was a man with a really heavy Scottish accent just speaking, but I mean, I guess a lot of Americans can't do very heavy accents unless it's their own, or Russian, because Russian's actually quite a bit easier than a Scottish accent. But basically what I did was listen to it and then I suppose it helps when you get angry, because I do the best Scottish accents when I'm more agitated than any other accent, because it gets a lot heavier and you talk a lot faster. And I guess because in America the stereotype about Scottish people are they don't really think about what I do much. So my dad when I told him I wanted to get to Scotland when we go to Europe for a trip, he said no, their accents are very hard to understand, and that they are very rough people. So it kind of got into my mind that to be a Scotsman you need to be like really angry, which or you could listen to, well, so you're going to want to, because when I've noticed when I'm doing new accents, I can't exactly think about what I'm about to talk about. So what you're going to want to do is read a bunch of stuff. So I'll read this to you. I conducted this interview with Kevin Patterson from Tweedtown, Wood, fishing on June 7, 2007. to this day, I don't think I've heard a cooler Scottish accent. I hope you notice this, but when I say Scottish, there's more of a, well, it's heavier on the C in the Scot, or the Scottish. I suppose people in Scotland say Scotland. It's not Scotland. It's because I guess they're talking a little bit faster than how the Americans actually talk. Because when you talk American, you also when you say you say ye. It's just so anyways, because when you talk American, you talk rather slower and with a lot more slang. So why is it dude in the Scottish accent? It wouldn't exactly sound the same as it does in the Californian accent. So at this time was a Manson and a master of flying fisherman. And a heck of a nice guy. We talked later about the movie Braveheart, and it took me down to Melrose Abbey after lunch. Melrose is awesome, and the people are super nice. If you share more about this conversation with Kevin, future friends, Kevin, if you're out there, give me a shout. You're in the top of my books. Here's a link to me translating Kevin. So in Scottish there's a lot more slang. So Scottish slang. So so the way Scottish people say Chinese is Anut. I don't know how that makes sense at all. But a lot of their slang is how they pronounce everything. So, or the way they talk, just a lot faster. So, you bastard. Bastard. You bastard. I meant, aren't I? So, I guess to a lot of the American people out there that's trying to do a Scottish accent, you just go on talk very fast in your American when you talk American, and you're not gonna want to stutter a lot. A lot of the Scottish accent is based off the English accent, which actually talks a lot slower. To transfer from the English accent to the Scottish accent is really a lot of how to do get that pitch of your voice, and talk a lot faster. Because when you say ice, you have I find it more comfortable to say ice. So take away the first two letters of the word voice and say ice. But take a few minutes to say brother, because there's or o when you say brother. Then in American when you say brother and sister and mum and dad. And when you say mum and dad, I guess that's the same thing. Oh no, Anne. With Ben Bahuki. I don't know, but when you're talking a Scottish accent, you're gonna, like, when you're talking in it, you're gonna want to roll your R's, and so from an American accent to Scottish accent, I suppose it's just, so start off with just a wee burn. Just start off with a scrotum. Just start off with an English accent. Old. So when you're talking in an English accent, from there you're gonna want to start rolling your R's, and when you're saying, instead of saying of, you're gonna wait. No, you can say of, and then start speeding up your voice, and then take away the lot of the extra letters off of your voice. So basically what you're gonna, I suppose it helps people to talk in patterns at first. So basically the way I started talking in a Scottish accent was not very naturally like I am doing now. But how I did it was I talked in a pattern that sounded like this. So I skipped every order. I skipped every order letter until my voice kinda, baby, do you having a baby at night? So you're going to want to like hold out the end of your words at the end of the sentence. So instead to talk like this, it sounds a wee bit stupid, but you're going to want to talk like this. It sounds a wee bit Irish, but you're not gonna talk like an Irishman for a very much longer. Once you start getting the pattern down, you can let go of it. Once you start hearing the Scottish in your voice, you're gonna want to stop doing the vocal pattern thing. Anyway, so I knew it didn't help a lot, but whatever. Well, anyways, that was the video. If you found it helpful, leave a like. If you want to see more, don't leave a like and do all that stuff. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, one more thing about you guys. When Scottish people say girl, they have more of a spike on the A. So instead of saying girl, you say girl. Get that R. When you're saying, well, it's like girl, world, muzzle. Not muzzle. That's the end of the video now.